Let's enter into a new reality. Detachment, cutting the string, used like a yo-yo, treated like a trampoline, played on repeat, pulling love strings, blinded by faith. Do I know what love means? Do I know what love means? Reflection, I see myself, holding up a mirror on how I treat myself, a constant reminder of what I accept for myself. Why expect love if I don't value myself? Different forms of love and how I compose oneself. Used to wear a mask like I knew myself, now peeling the layers to find myself. Time to let go of what I know to find myself. Removing old beliefs. Connections, it's like stomping the yard. Some meant to be 6 feet under the yard, but rise to the surface, teaching how to play your cards, handing out tough lessons like the trauma is ours. This tough love projection isn't even ours. Oh, programming used to control how you play your cards. The detours. You can't save everybody, some wounds are too deep. Some live for joy just to stay asleep. The trauma runs deep to a place you can't reach. Only they can choose to awaken from their sleep. No matter how much you preach. We all choose the reality we want to be. Now let's take a look. Do we practice what we preach? I recognize I was trying to save me, not seeing I was showing a reflection of me, blind to the fact this was another form of being asleep. It's time to put into practice what I preach. I was waiting for me with no inkling that people I meet were reflecting to me the way on how I get back to me with the same aligned traumas that kept me asleep. I was waiting for me. I was being led back to me. Trauma bonding is a form of a bondage, meant to be a trap to keep you trapped in bondage. Codependent traits rise from this bondage. Fights break out when breaking this bondage. The connection is no longer aligned. You've outgrown the connection. When beliefs no longer align, realities no longer align. Scapegoat, a goat in the family, colored in black, reflected needs in the family. Generational trauma passed on in the family tree, ready to recognize I'm the black sheep in this family. A generational curse breaker. Rejected, neglected, used and abused, manipulated, trauma nurtured to keep you in this cycle of abuse. Attachments form, now we chase the abuse, believing it's love, not projecting the cycle of abuse, 'cause it's all we knew. It's time to relearn what love is and what it means. Processing, transmuting this all, facing my inner demons instead of building a brick wall, doing the shadow work, beginning to uproot the soul, identifying attachments and practicing detachments. It's time to identify